Are you looking for easy weekend jobs that pay $50 or more per hour? I know when I was a stay-at-home mom, I was looking for extra ways to make money while being at home with my young kids. Now, maybe that's your same situation, or maybe it's not. Maybe you are looking for a way to save up for a big trip or to pay off debt or to get out of that 9 to 5. Whatever your situation is, there are legitimate jobs out there that pay $50 more per hour, but you just have to know how to find them. So in this video, I'm going to go into detail and share with you my 8 favorite jobs that you can do on your own time on the weekend. Let's jump in. If you haven't met me, hi, I am Abbey Ashley, CEO and founder of The Virtual Savvy. I teach people how to work virtually. Yes, work from home is my favorite thing to talk about. Everything from starting your own at-home business to knowing how to work well from home to raising your rates if you are a freelancer or virtual assistant. We talk about all of those things here on my channel. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and then hit the bell to be notified every time I release new content. Now, something that I love about these jobs I'm going to list out for you is that there's no special degree or certification required. You don't even have to work full time. And I know there's a lot of limitations when you're looking for weekend work. It's hard to find a job that will actually hire you just to work on the weekends. And that is why I believe one of the best things that you can do is to begin working for yourself. So rather than having an employer, you become your own employer. You become your own boss. And that's what we talk about here a lot on this channel is how to start freelancing. And so all of the jobs I'm going to list out for you here are freelancer positions. It means that you will learn these services. You'll start offering them to small business owners. Don't worry, we'll talk about it here in a moment, how to actually do that. And then you can start offering those services yourself. But the great thing is that you can do this as much or as little as you want. In fact, when I first started, I only had about 15 hours per week to work. That's all I had as a new mom. And so I literally started with just those 15 hours per week. Now, once I sold out my services, which happened within 30 days, within 30 days, those 15 hours were filled and I still had people who wanted to work with me. So I thought, well, I'll get other people to help me with the work, right? And so then I was able to build this little mini agency from my basement apartment as a mom who knew nothing. So if you're sitting here going, wow, Abby, that sounds like a lot of work. It sounds like I don't know if I'm able to do this. Trust me, I was in that exact same spot when I started, and it really is easier than you think. And it just takes one step at a time. So the first step is deciding what type of services you would actually want to offer. And so that's where we're going to go into these 8 jobs that you can do making $50 or more per hour that can be done totally on the weekends. Let's jump into number 1. Number 1 is where I tell most people to start if they're thinking about freelancing, and that is general virtual assistants. A general virtual assistant helps small business owners with simple tasks like email management, invoicing, maybe travel research and booking, or doing simple social media graphics or scheduling. All of these things a small business owner needs done, and oftentimes they just don't have the time to do it. So when you take that off of their plate, you are able to provide them more time so they can go out and make more sales, make more money, right? Or just have more free time. And that's really the value of a virtual assistant, is that you are really giving a small business owner their time back. Now, I've trained over 7,000 people to start virtual assistant businesses, and we usually have their rates start at around $30 per hour. Very quickly, usually within the first year, our VAs are able to slowly raise their rates higher to that $50 an hour mark. And so that's what I would recommend if you are deciding to do virtual assistants, is to maybe start a little lower at $30 an hour, but that range can easily go up to $50, especially just offering these general VA skills. All right, job number 2 that you can do easily on the weekend is Pinterest management. Most Pinterest managers make anywhere from $50 even up to $100 per hour. And largely that's because they don't necessarily charge hourly. As a Pinterest manager, you'll be designing pins and you'll be scheduling them on the behalf of the business owner. There are so many businesses that use Pinterest managers, especially those in the fashion or food industry, recipe bloggers, right? These are the kind of people that really often hire Pinterest managers, and you can easily sell a Pinterest management package for $500 or $1,000 that would take you no more than 10 or 20 hours per month to actually manage. So This breaks down to an awesome hourly rate of around $50 an hour. The faster you get at this, you actually make more money because, again, you're selling a package. They don't know how many hours you're working. A package is generally going to say, I will create and schedule these pins for you. So the faster you get at it, the more money you make, which is pretty sweet. All right, let's move on to job number 3, which is copywriting, freelance copywriting, blogging on behalf of small business owners. Really anything where you are writing on the behalf of a small business owner can be housed under this. Now, when I first started my virtual assistant business, I was offering those general admin skills. But after a couple years, I actually decided to niche down into copywriting. I found a love and a knack for writing. I didn't even actually know I was that good at it. I guess I was decent at English in high school, but never really thought of myself as a writer. But I realized that I did enjoy it. And so I would write newsletters and blogs, especially for e-commerce or course creators, bloggers. I would come in and I would actually write on their behalf. So I kind of learned their style and then I would start writing on their behalf. Now, as a freelance writer, you can write per article, but you can also do hourly, which is what I did. I simply charge $60 up to $70 an hour for my services as a writer. So if that's something you enjoy, it's definitely a job that you need to look into. All right, number 4, let's talk about social media management. Becoming a social media manager means that you are taking that again off the plate of a small business owner. Are you catching on to a theme here? Small business owners need this taken off of their plate, and that's where you can step in. This can be actually creating the graphics or the reels that are going to go on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, even YouTube. And once you actually create the graphics or create the videos, the reels, then you would actually go in and schedule them as well. The social media managers that I see that do the best are not just creating the graphics, they're really diving into strategy. How do we grow an account? They are creating audits for the small business owner, maybe in the very beginning of their time working together, saying, here's how we can maybe optimize this platform. And then every single month, they're usually sending a report, here's how your socials did this month. So if you're thinking about becoming a social media manager, which again lends more towards the package-based pricing, similar to Pinterest management, you can charge $3,000, $6,000, $9,000. I've seen $2,000 and $3,000 packages for social media management, depending on what you include in it. But when you break it down to an hourly rate, makes $50 per hour plus for sure. All right, is one of these piquing your interest so far? Let me know in the comments which one sounds the most appealing to you. All right, number 5 is online bookkeeping. I mentioned that I was an English girl in high school and I was not a math girl, which means this would not be one I would choose. But hey, who are my math folks out there? Maybe bookkeeping is something that you could do. Inside our membership program called Savvy Vault, we have over 60 tech and industry trainings for freelancers and virtual assistants who want to learn new skills. And one of those skills is QuickBooks Online. Yes, you can become a QuickBooks expert, actually dive in how to use that platform, and then become a bookkeeper for small business owners. Now, bookkeepers can make anywhere from $300 up to $1,200, $1,500 per month for their bookkeeping services. And usually these are in packages as well, not as much hourly rates, but breaks down to $50 or more per hour. Let's talk about podcast management. There are so many podcasts. New ones are popping up every single week. Maybe you are a podcast listener, but there's actually a lot that goes on behind the scenes to create and produce a podcast. Not only do you have to create the content, sometimes you are having to actually schedule and book guests, but then once it's actually recorded, you have to edit it and you have to upload it onto software. You have to have show notes and actually create the podcast art itself. And so all of this can be housed under what we call podcast management. Now, our podcast managers that we train are making $50 or more per hour. And this is a skill that you can easily learn, even if you don't know how to do it yet. There are simple tools and platforms out there that will teach you how to do it. Again, we do teach this inside of Savvy Vault, so check that out using the link below if this is a service that you're maybe interested in learning. All right, let's talk about number 7, which is becoming a tech VA. Now, we already mentioned virtual assistants, but I really honed in and focused in on the admin side of things, which is, answering customer service emails or data entry, research. These kind of admin tasks can make you $30 to $50 an hour. But if you choose to up-level your skills, You can learn more technical tasks like building email funnels or building a website or even doing audits of websites, doing behind the scene cleanup, learning simple coding, not being able to code an entire website, but simple little things that can really help a small business owner if something's broken on their site. Now, this is definitely more technical for sure, but if you're the kind of person that loves to just dig in and figure things out, you've always considered yourself somewhat techie, it might be worth it to call yourself a tech VA, which means that you can earn $50, $70, even $100 per hour using these services and skills. All right, and the last weekend job that I wanted to bring to your attention that you can do as your own freelancer is community management. I house a huge community. In fact, we have over 140,000 VAs and freelancers inside our VA Savvies community. Shameless plug, we have a link to it below. It takes a lot to manage a community of this size. Not only do we have to filter through all the requests of people coming into the group because it's not just an open group, we do go through every single profile, make sure they are a legit person. There are a lot of spam accounts out there. So we actually filter through, we look at their responses, we welcome people to the group, we're answering questions inside of the group. So definitely that customer service side comes in for community management. We're posting questions saying, hey, what do you think of this? We're engaging the group inside of community management role. This is what you'd be doing. So if that sounds like something that is interesting to you, that piques your interest, definitely check out community management. It's not difficult at all to charge $50 or more for this service. All right, we made it to the end of my list. I'd love to hear where your brain is at right now. What is rolling around there? You watch this video because you're looking for weekend jobs. No, I didn't give you just an application to fill out, but I'm giving you something much greater. An opportunity to be your own boss, to have that flexibility and to have that freedom. If you're thinking, Abby, I have no idea where I would even learn these skills, I definitely want you to check out our Savvy Vault. Not only does it have 60 plus tech and industry trainings, we talk all about marketing inside of the Savvy Vault. And we even have weekly group coaching where you can ask your coach what steps you should be taking next. So if that's something that's interesting to you and you're thinking, maybe I should actually check this out, go to thesavvyvault.com. All right, that's all I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Again, let me know your questions. Where is it that you're struggling in making money from home, online, as your own boss? What's coming to the surface? What are your fears? What is stopping you? Let me know in the comments because I use your feedback to create my future videos. So a question that you ask below or a comment that you make may inspire my very next video, so make sure you do that below. All right, that's all I have for you today. I'll see you in the next video.